anybody out there? Is there anybody waiting? Hey, this is Pete Yorn. I'm here in Portland, Oregon, answering your questions with the Skype Live Studio and KINK 1019 Radio.
Hey Pete, my name is Amy and I'm a huge fan. I got to see you in Columbus earlier this year and I have to say your show is nothing short of amazing. I know your life's changed a lot in the last 10 years and I wanted to know how you have changed since having a little baby girl.
Hey Amy, thanks for your message. Yeah, my life has changed ever so slightly since my wife had the baby girl back in August, but it's been for the better. Going into it, people are like, you're having a baby, oh my God, your life's going to change. And they make it sound ominous, but it actually is the best thing ever. She's a good focus for me, and I definitely love just the whole thing, and I'm very hands-on. So I've been enjoying it very much, and I'm going to get to go home and see her on Sunday. So I'm looking forward to that. And thanks for coming to the Columbus show. That was a really fun time. I remember that was one of the best crowds of the whole tour. You guys really went crazy, and so that was fun. Thank you, and take care. Bye.
Hey Pete, I'm Nora from Anchorage, Alaska. I was wondering what your favorite venue is to play and if you'd ever come up to Anchorage, Alaska to play a show.
Hey Nora, I've never been to Alaska, but I really want to go. It sounds very beautiful and exotic. My favorite venue to play, I don't really have one. Kind of anywhere people want to come see me is always a nice thing. There's so many beautiful venues and cities that I get to travel to while on tour, so I can't really pick just one. I do definitely want to get to Alaska one day. I've never been there, and I think it would be really cool, and I appreciate your question. All right, thank you.
Hey, Pete, I would love to know what was the first song you ever wrote, and do you remember any of the lyrics, and what was the story behind it? Thanks.
Hey, Dan, this is Pete. Thanks for your question. I actually do remember the first song I ever wrote. I was probably like 12 or 13 years old. I just learned guitar. I was obsessed with a band called The Cure from England, and I wanted to write songs that sounded like that. So ironically, the first song I ever wrote was called The One, and it had these kind of mushy lyrics, like she was the princess of the underworld, her lips were red like fire. She told me once, or so I thought, that love was her desire. And then I remember I hated myself for rhyming fire and desire, and I never used the song. But it was kind of a fun song and not a bad way to start. And yeah, so maybe I'll break it out sometime at a show. Thanks for your question. Take care. Stay connected with the Skype Live Studio for a chance to win this guitar right here. It's a nice guitar, signed by yours truly.